relation a equal to 1 2 3, b equal to x comma y are the two sets. Relation from a to b, we can write a cross b equal to 1 is mapped to x, 1 is mapped to y, 2 is mapped to x, 2 is mapped to y, 3 is mapped to x, 3 is mapped to y. This is one type of relation. Another type, a cross b equal to 5. 5 is a subset of this. Same, we can do the relation like 1 is mapped to x, 1 is mapped to y, but 2 is mapped to x, 3 is mapped to y. Like this we can make 2 power 3 into 2, 2 power 6 relations. It is nothing but 64 relations we can make with these elements. What I want to say is, if there are m elements in A, and n elements in B, then we can make number of relations from A to B equal to 2 power mn. 2 power mn relations we can make totally. In that 5 is also one of the subsets. Total subsets are 2 power mn. So we can make 2 power mn relations if A contains m elements, B contains n elements. But all these are not functions. So what is a function? Out of these relations, only a few are functions. What is a function? What is a function out of all the relations? A function is a relation from A to B. F is a mapping from A to B such that a relation is such that every element of A should have unique image in B. Should have unique image in B. Unique image in B. Then we can say that f is a function from A to B. Then we can say that f is a function from A to B. Every element of A should have unique image in B. This is the relation we need. Means, for example, take the previous relation only. A is containing 1, 2, 3 elements only. B is containing x, y, 2 elements only, no problem. Previously we mapped 1 to x, again 1 to y, which is not a function now. What I am saying, every element of A should have unique image, and it should have only one image. So 1 is mapped to x means 1 is further cannot be mapped to any other elements. So 1 is mapped to x, then it over. Now 2 can be mapped to x if you want. If 2 is mapped to x, over. Now this is not a function because every element I told. So 3 also to be mapped to some element. So 3 is mapped to y. Now this is called as a function from A to B. A function which contains every element of A should have only unique image, one image in B. So if 1 is mapped to x, 1 cannot be further mapped to another element. Like 2 is mapped to x, 2 cannot be mapped to any other element. 3 is mapped to y, 3 cannot be mapped to any other element. Like this. A function means which can be mapped from any one element from set of A to any element in B. But B can contain 2 or more images, 3 images. But every element of A should have only one image in B. Then such a type of relation is called as a function. Then such a type of relation is called as a function. Then such type of relation is called as a function. Here the function is f is equal to, we can write 1 comma x. Relation here is 1 comma x, 2 comma x, 3 comma y. This is a function. Now, one more example. If I say A is 1, 2, 3 and B is x, y, z. If 1 is mapped to x, 2 is mapped to z, 3 is mapped to z. If I am leaving any fourth element like this without mapping, then it is not a function. Then it is not a function. So what I said, every element of A should be mapped to at least one element in B. So should have only unique image in B. But every element of B need not be mapped. Here if I am taking, if I am removing this 4, now this is a function. Every element of A is mapped to some element in B. But in B, why I can leave? Okay. Types of function. One function. One function. What is one function? One function means if f is a mapping or f is a function, if f is a function from A to B, f from A to B is a function, So first basic point is it should be a function. Just now we discussed what is a function. If f from A to B is a function and every element of A, every element of A, every element of A every element of A should be mapped to a different element in B. Previously I told only one image. That image should be different here. Previously we mapped 1 to X, 2 also to X. But here we cannot. Different element in B. Like what I want to say is this is A containing 1, 2, 3 as elements. And B is X, Y, Z. Previously we mapped 1 to X and 2 also to X. If I map 2 also to X, both are having same image in B. It should not be a 1, 1. It should be different elements. So if I am mapping 1 to X, 2 I should not map to X. I can map to any other element other than this. Like 3 I should map to Y. Like this, every element of A should have different image in B. Every element of A should have different image in B. What I want to say is here the basic rule: if A comma B or A1 comma A2, your choice, belongs to A such that f of A equal to f of B. If A comma B belongs to capital A such that f of A equal to f of B implies A equal to B. Or you can say like this: f of A not equal to f of B implies A not equal to B. What I want to say is there should be only one image in B. If I am saying there are two images, they should be of different. Both should be of equal. So A equal to B, then f of A equal to f of B. Otherwise you can't make f of A equal to f of B. This is called as one-one function. Here, according to our definition, what I said, every element of A should have different element image in B. So what I want to say is, here n of A must be less than or equal to n of B. So number of elements in A, to define a one-one function, most important point is n of A, number of elements in A must be less than or equal to number of elements in B. Number of elements in A must be less than or equal to number of elements in B. For example, if A is containing more elements like 1, 2, 3, 4 and it is containing only X, Y, Z, I cannot map all the 4 to each 1, 1. So it cannot be 1, 1. That's why here should be less than this. So here if this is 4, 3 and this is 4, then I can map 3, 1 I can leave. So like this. This is a 1, 1. Here B is containing 4 elements, A is containing only 3 elements. So this is called as 1, 1. So what I want to say is number of elements in A must be less than or equal to number of elements in B, first and foremost point. And second thing, number of one functions, number of one-to-one functions, like number of relations we discussed 2 power mn, like number of one functions. Here you can apply permutation combinations. One I can map to any of these. So what I want to say is any of these 4. So 1 is containing 4 options of mapping, and 2 is containing only remaining 3. 3 is containing remaining 2. Like NPR it is. So what I want to say is number of one functions is if n of A is equal to some r and n of B equal to some n I am taking, number of functions is NPR. Number of functions is NPR. Simply n of B P n of A we can write. If n of B is n of A is r, I can write number of one functions are NPR, or n of B P n of A is number of one functions. In one function, if you draw a graph, in one function, if you draw a graph, this is a one function. If you draw a graph, any line in its codomain drawn parallel to x-axis, cuts the graph at most one point. Remember this, if you draw a graph, any line, any straight line, this is called as horizontal test we will call. Any straight line parallel to x-axis means horizontal line. Parallel to x-axis cuts the graph at most only one point. So we can identify from the graph itself, if you draw a horizontal line, it cuts the graph at most one point, then it is called as one function. For example, this is y equal to 2x plus 3. So this is a one function. We can prove, we know how to prove this is a 2x plus 3. Now if I draw the 2x plus 3 graph, this is like this. If I draw any horizontal line, it cuts this line at most only one point. Then it is called as one function. Okay. For example, if I am taking y is equal to x square is a graph, then you can understand. This is y equal to x square. You know parabola y equal to x square, whose axis is parallel to y axis, means symmetric about the y axis. Now if you draw this, you can observe, if you draw a horizontal line, it cuts at 2 points. So on real number set R to R, y equal to x square is not a one function. Because I am saying at most one point. Here it is cutting at 2 points. So it is not a one function. So from the graph itself you can say it is a one function or not. Next. Many to one. If f is not 1 means one element is not mapped to one element, each different images we said, then it is many to one. If f is not 1, then f from A to B is said to be many to one. Is said to be many to one. If f is not 1, then f from A to B is said to be many to one. Means here, if A is having 1, 2, 3, take the previous example only, here x, y, z. If 1 is mapped to x, now in one function we cannot map 2 to x. But if 2 is again mapped to x, and 3 is mapped to Z. This is a function which is not 1 1. Therefore, it is called as many to 1. So, this is the best example of many to 1 function. This is many to 1 function. And same horizontal line technique you can use. If it is cutting at more than one point, then it is many to 1 function. Next. This is many to 1 function. Next type is onto. Onto function. What is an onto function? What is an onto function? Onto function means if f is a mapping from A to B is a function, f is a mapping from A to B is a function. Same like 1 1 I am saying. F is a mapping from A to B is a function such that every element, here see, every element of B I am saying, every element of B. In 1 1 I said every element of A, here every element of B should have at least one pre-image, means can be more than 2 also, but at least one pre-image means every element of B must be mapped. That is what I want to say. So every element of B should have at least one pre-image. So it can have more than one pre-images. One pre-image, at least one pre-image, then it is said to be onto function. What I want to say is, take the same previous example. A is containing 1 2 3, B is containing x and y. Now if I am mapping A to y and if I am mapping 2 to x, is it a function? It is not a function because every element of A is not mapped. So first of all it should be a function, what I said. So 3 should be mapped to something else. If I am mapping 3 to y, now this is a function, but it is not 1 1. This is can be called as many to 1. Out of that, if you observe, every element of B, here every element of B is not mapped, many to 1. Here, many to 1 as well as onto this is. What I want to say is, every element of B is mapped to some element in A. That is what I am saying. Every element of B should have at least one pre-image. Now Y is having two pre-images, 1 and 3. X is having at least one pre-image. So like this, every element of B should have one A. Then it is called as at least one pre-image in A. Then it is called as onto function or surjection. Another name for onto function is surjection, and another name for 1 1 function is injection. Now this is called as surjection. So at least one pre-image, then F is called as onto, or F is called as onto or surjection So if function is said to be surjection, now be clear, if the function is said, then F is called as onto or surjection. So if you observe in a surjection, every element of B should be mapped, means B is called as codomain. For every function, A is called as domain, and B is called as codomain, A is called as codomain, B is called as codomain, and F of A means all these mappings. Is called as range. We know that for a function, A is called as domain, B is called as codomain, and F of A means all these mappings whichever been mapped. Here codomain is B. In this example, if you observe, codomain equal to x comma y comma z, but domain equal to 1 2 3. Range in this function equal to x comma z only. Here in many to one, codomain need not be equal to range. But coming to this onto function, if you observe codomain is xy and f of a also xy, means codomain equal to range. So for every surjection, what I want to say is codomain always equal to range. Codomain always equal to range. For every surjection, codomain must be equal to range. Then we can say that it is a onto function. It is an onto function. Next, like the same 1 we can say some important points for onto function also. That is, first and foremost thing, n of a must be more than or equal to n of b here. N of a must be more than or equal to n of b here. Because if n of b less than n of a, you cannot map R. So it should be n of a more than or equal to n of b. Then only it can be a function. We can define an onto function. Previously 1 function n of a is less than or equal to n of b. Here n of a is more than or equal to n of b. Next, same horizontal line test. If we draw a line parallel to x-axis, what I want to say, parallel to x-axis is horizontal line. If you draw a line parallel to x-axis in its codomain, it cuts the graph at least 1 point. Graph at least 1 point. See the difference. Previously in 1 I told at most 1 point, means it may cut or it may cut not. It may not cut, but if it cuts only 1 point. Here at least 1 point means minimum 1, more than 1 it can be anything. So it cuts at least 1 point, at least 1 point. Then, and that line should be in its codomain. This is most important point. If you draw a line parallel to x-axis, that should be in your codomain. Then it is called as onto. Then it is onto function. Then it is onto function. If you understand this. Now, example, if you take you know what is this graph? This is y equal to mod x. And f is a mapping from, I am saying for example, R to 0 to infinity. If I am saying f is a mapping from R to 0 to infinity, see this difference. Here domain is real numbers, but codomain I am taking only 0 to infinity. Now in this codomain, if I draw any line, if you observe, it cuts at 2 points. Therefore, it is onto. If the same function is given y is equal to mod x only, but if it is given a domain is R and range also R, means codomain also R. Now, if this is the case, if I draw a line parallel to this will not cut at least at 1 point. Means this is not onto. Yeah, y is equal to mod x is onto if codomain is given as 0 to infinity. If codomain is given as R, y equal to mod x is not onto, because this line. That's what I want to say is, if you draw a line parallel to x-axis in its codomain, every line, I can say draw any line, what I want to say, in its codomain. Okay? Any line, if I draw any line, it must cut at least 1 point. Now this line is not cutting the graph at any point. means this is not onto. Same y is equal to mod x. If I am taking the codomain as 0 to infinity, means every line in this codomain is cutting at 2 points, or minimum if I take it 0, at 0 it is cutting at 1 point. At 0 also it is cutting at 1 point. I am including 0 here. If you observe, this is including 0. So this is also cutting at least 1 point. So this is onto. But if I am taking R to R, this is not cutting. So this is not onto if the codomain is given as R. Same, codomain not equal to range. Here range is 0 to infinity. There is no negative number in mod x. But here he is giving codomain as real numbers, means contains negative numbers also. So all the negative numbers are mapped. So it is not a onto function. If the codomain is 0 to infinity, is onto. So you can check the same from the graph, without graph, both you know. Next. Number of onto functions. Number of onto functions. Number of onto functions from set A containing that is n of A equal to m elements or n elements, and set B is containing 2 elements, is equal to 2 power n minus 2, 2 power n minus 2, 2 power n minus 2, because same, because if I take this, there are n elements in A, 1, 2, 3, 4 till n, and there are only 2 elements in B, for example x and y. To become this is a function, I told you every element can be mapped to anything if it is a function. So every element of A should have unique image in B. This is the function definition. So according to that, if one can be mapped to any one of the two, it contains two. It is can be mapped in 2 ways. Like 2 can be mapped in 2 ways. 3 can be mapped in 2 ways. So 2 into 2 into 2 and so on till n times. So total number of functions are 2 power n. Total number of functions are 2 power n. In that, one function can be like this, R mapped to x, which is not onto, because codomain is xy, range is only x. Like the same, all can be mapped to y also. This is one more function which is not onto, but one. But it is a function. So out of all the functions, 2 functions, one is all are mapped to y, one is all are mapped to x, which are not ontos. So total number of ontos are 2 power n minus those 2, gives you 2 power total number of surjections. Okay, number of onto functions are total number of surjections from set A containing m elements to set B containing 2 elements. So I am saying n, so I will make it as n elements. So n of A equal to n elements, and set B is containing 2 elements. Then this is 2 power n minus 2 are the number of surjections from A to B. From one more point, if n of A equal to R, n of B equal to n, n of B equal to n, then number of surjections equal to the proof of this is beyond your limit. Just write down the formula. Number of surjections equal to n power r total functions minus, like previous I am subtracting, minus nc1 into n minus 1 whole power r plus nc2 into n minus 2 whole power r, and so on, minus 1 whole power n into ncn.